About a year ago, I had a phone call from someone at the British Council in London asking me if I'd be interested in producing some Indian bands, Indian rock bands. And so I said, well, sure, play me some music. So there was lots of research on the internet to see what was happening and things, and slowly we got a kind of short list of some bands in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, and we came out to Mumbai last March and saw about 8 or 12 bands in Mumbai. We saw 32 bands in all, and everyone had a kind of 15-minute spot. And I suppose I was looking for bands that had a genuine talent, that were original, that were doing their own material, and something that could kind of translate back in the UK, you know. And also I was looking for a kind of Indian element, because I found a lot of the bands here sounded very American or very Western, and I can understand them wanting to try that and be like that. And I was really looking for something with just a little hint of Indian feeling about them, and I think we found that. So the four bands that we have are a real cross section. I'd like to think of the whole country. You know, we've got some heavy rock bands and some kind of fusion, jazz, Indian elements. We've got Swaratma, which are a kind of crazy village celebration kind of band, and Medusa, which are a kind of dance electronic band. And yeah, I hope they're all going to be successful, and I'm sure that if when we finish and we go back to UK, then everyone's going to enjoy it, and it's going to be a good reflection of what's happening this year in India.
And yeah, John and Dan coming in as producers, which is a kind of alien concept over here in India, because not too many people understand the role of what a music producer actually is. Trying to put it in a nutshell, I would say a music producer's role is actually not to change the song, make the song a little bit more concise and, considering today's commercial world, radio friendly. So they would try and not having it too stretched out. They will also sit down and judge as to whether musical parts, vocals or instrumental are clashing with each other. They will also enhance the sound of the band, as in, like, maybe the guitar player, for example, likes a particular sound, but the producer might feel that that particular sound that the guitar player is used to using doesn't fit in with the actual song, so he will probably get the guitar player to change the sound without changing the tone too much, so that it sits in with the track. So when they're mixing the track, it actually becomes relevant without things popping out. The misconception over here in India is that most people would assume a producer to be a person who funds a particular project, but outside of India, it's definitely not that. Sure, you have producers who will fund films and stuff like that, but music producers are very, very important to actually getting the sound of the particular band. So basically, a music producer's role is pretty much like a master chef. You know, he'll get all these great ingredients and then makes a beautiful dish and decorate it and present it in a fashion which will be acceptable to, in this case, the consumer and the buying public.
So maybe this is the chorus, the other bit